This is a reaction for Corridor Crew Andrew Garfield leak. I am Jevi, joined with Matthew.
Hello everyone.
And here we go.
So what you see here is a clip that was apparently leaked.
What?
We're gonna break down the video.
Yeah, I haven't watched this leak yet, so.
Is it possible that the
spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the leak.
Nothing gets fans more excited than crossovers. The
hell yeah.
Avengers, Wandaverse, when the guy who played Quicksilver played Quicksilver,
yeah, that was exciting, yeah.
But he was from the other franchise. What? Dude,
what?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I did too.
Multiverse is a concept about.
And now the multiverse is coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
So what you see here is a clip that was apparently leaked, obviously showing Andrew Garfield on set as his character from the Amazing Spider-Man series.
It's
is that what blood?
Like this comes out. It's
could be just old footage though.
Yet he turns around and says,
doesn't look old though, does he? Let's see what Let's see what they say.
And I did see it, and it's a Photoshop.
Who do you believe?
Oh, it's Photoshop.
Here's what people are saying online about this. It's been revealed that Andrew Garfield's appearance in the latest Spider-Man movie was in fact a deep fake. The Hollywood star who played the web-slinging superhero in the last movie will not
it's been revealed
after producers discovered he had been replaced by an AI trained.
I don't remember reading that article.
We were having a difficult time with Andrew Garfield. We couldn't get him to come
He never
to set,
said
and
that.
Sometimes filming would be delayed because of his commitments to some movie about a quadriplegic.
I followed the news, he never said that.
Anyways, the article goes on, but it proves the point that this video of Andrew Garfield is fake.
That article is fake. Sam literally generated
Much like the actual article written about this subject,
he got us. He got us.
AI.
Knew it.
It did sound weird though. That's why I was.
Yeah.
break down the video, pixel
I knew
by
it.
pixel, to determine
confused, but it was really
That was
Is
good.
it possible that the shot was faked, or is it real?
So come with us through the critical thinking process. So next time something like this happens, you can figure it out for yourself.
Well,
so what's interesting?
that's why we
is that
have you
it looks
guys.
like this is an actual cinema camera, or a rather high quality camera. It's a large sensor because you can see some depth of field here. This isn't like some person on their phone. Either it's like some ripped footage from a behind the scenes crew, or someone who has like tapped into one of the actual monitors on set.
This could just be footage from when he was filming Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like old footage from.
You were standing like this?
From the old Spider-Man movies.
I doubt it.
I mean, it could be.
The original footage from The Amazing Spider-Man. There's a pretty big
The hair though.
Like behind the scenes.
It's different. The hair is different though.
He looks like he's in high school. But main thing is his hairdo. Like they wouldn't just have a different hairdo for one day on
Yeah,
set.
you see? The hair is different.
Most likely this new footage.
Okay.
His face looks like it's a different resolution from his costume.
Looks older, a bit older than
There does
before.
seem to be a slight lack of detail there.
Yeah,
it's a bit of an anomaly, in my opinion, because
so
if we're
could
looking
be
at, like, the bars
deep
there,
fake then, yeah.
You can see like surface
No, I don't think so.
imperfections on the beams, and it
He
does
just said it's not fake.
like lack of quality on the face.
No, he's literally saying that there's lack of quality on his face compared to his costume, which usually is a telltale sign of deepfake. Because deepfakes can make it look real. Deepfake can make motion look real, but sometimes when you're creating a deepfake, it's a bit blurrier than what a real face would look like.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure though.
That being said, like generally if you upload a video to a social media platform, the chances that it's going to be a MP4 file, it's pretty likely. And the way MP4 files work is by compressing
I didn't know that.
motion into an overall
Yeah,
image.
so what he's basically saying here is basically, so you can understand too, Evgeny.
Okay.
This could be compressed footage as well, so it could be real, but it could. The reason why it could be blurred is because the footage was compressed on YouTube. That's basically what he's saying. It could also be a deepfake as well, but it could be even compressed video as well.
It's less about rendering a unique frame, every single frame, but taking one frame and then basically saying, all right, this is the direction the pixels are moving, so that way we have motion data instead of image data. It's called iframes. And
that's basically how MP4 is compressed.
So an example like this is if you export a 3-second clip, everything that's not moving is going to stay crisp.
I know about this.
Things moving will have less fidelity.
Man, that's why
made about this video is that we are in fact looking at a deep fake of Andrew Garfield. I don't think this is a deep fake. This will be the best deep fake I've ever seen if it's a deep fake. 100%. I mean, the best deepfakes I've ever seen is the Tom Cruise deepfakes.
What's up,
That's a good example.
Deep Tom Cruise by Chris.
I've seen some of
those
these.
are wonderful, but you can tell they're deepfakes if you scrutinize
Because
it.
there's
You can
sometimes
see
some
there's no
jitteriness
shadow
as
on
well.
the nose from the sunlight.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a sense of like his face is being lit and then like re-lit again.
I feel fresh as a button.
But even like the teeth, like the lighting on the teeth is not quite right. Also, you can see it feels a little bit like it's a flat texture of a face.
And sometimes
as opposed to like
sometimes it appears like it's stretching sometimes as well because the AI didn't really pick up how the face is really moving in 3D
Yeah.
space.
And
Because it
Andrew
doesn't-
Garfield. Yeah, and Andrew Garfield's footage doesn't show that he is flat.
It feels very realistic, the Andrew Garfield. If it's a deep fake, it really is good. But it could still be unless they're using a very advanced artificial intelligence that wasn't like obviously it could be very advanced, but who would waste all that money just to create a fake video? I mean, it's like,
it's weird. It's weird. And for a prank, to waste all that money for a prank, I mean, come on.
just
I'm not even getting any recognition for it. That's the thing. You're not even getting any recognition for it because nobody's stepping up, as you said. Nobody is.
Like also, you can sometimes sometimes this happens when you see like jitteriness or the face stretching in some frames.
Yeah.
It's basically because a camera doesn't record in a 3D space; it records in a 2D image. So what an artificial intelligence is trying to figure out what's actually happening when the face is moving. It's trying to predict what happened in 3D space off of a 2D image. So it's very hard. So that's why it sometimes like glitches out or something, like doesn't precisely.
I see.
Doesn't precisely understand what's happening.
Let's see what they have to say about this.
Yeah.
a three-dimensional object. So that's because the computer's trained on a bunch of images of a face. Well, those images are filmed at all different focal lengths. You know, oftentimes if you're doing, say, you know, training from
Never
movies,
did a deep fake
like
before,
let's say
so I don't
doing
know.
a Tom Cruise deep fake, and you're grabbing all these
I
Tom
did
Cruise
it once,
shots.
but
Well, a lot
I
of times
failed.
Using close-ups, close-ups are often shot with a telephoto lens. And what a telephoto lens does is it tends to flatten everything. So my face,
So it's exactly what I said, it's
my
2D.
nose is scaled up a little bit because it's closer to you. My ears, my face is probably kind of like a little fish-eyed, and these get a little bit smaller. I get perspective on my face. Now you kind of see how everything's flattened on my face. And you've probably seen like GIFs of this on Reddit or something like that. Like, look at what lenses do to the face. What ends up happening is that when you put a deepfake on a face, you kind of get this weird like,
that's
flat
why
nose
sometimes they
effect,
say-
where, like, the whole face is almost like this like
Pause it for a
squished
sec.
lack of perspective, almost like orthographic view. When in real life, you should actually be getting a lot more perspective and depth,
One
and almost
sec.
like vanishing points.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes they say, you know, there's this saying that camera can make you look either fat or can make you look normal.
But it depends on what lens you use.
Depends. Yeah, it does though. It does make a difference.
There are different lenses for every situation. So sometimes when people used to say that, I think it's because people used to use the wrong lens in the wrong situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Representing themselves on the face as the geometry moves around. It's really, really, really good, but just scrutinize it, it's not quite right. With that in mind, let's go back to Andrew Garfield. The first thing I'm seeing is there's an edge light coming from the top right corner, kind of a bluish, daylight blue edge light. It's
Well,
hitting
that makes it
the
look
lines
real
of his
already.
costume.
Yeah.
It's also hitting the side of his neck, at the corner of his jaw, and his hair here. The little bit of the corner of the
So
jaw
the
catching the
lighting.
light is interesting because that specific kind of
Lighting is
sharp
everything.
lighting detail, that's something a deepfake does not do very well. Most deepfakes cover this part of the face. You can do whole head deepfakes, but they get blurry and low resolution. So that would mean that the hair has to be real.
Light
You
is
almost
nice.
never deepfake hair. It's very, very hard to do, especially such bountiful hair like that from Andrew Garfield. Another thing to look at is the eyes. So your eyes are
Cue the
reflected in
music.
spheres. The reflections in both eyes
Yeah.
should be consistent with each other. If one eye shows one light reflection, the other eye shows two
Yeah,
light
they're
reflections,
different,
then
yeah.
that's a sign that the eyes are being faked, and the deepfake only picked up on one of the bright spots. Looking
Never
at his
noticed.
eyes, I see consistent reflections in both.
They are, yeah.
Another thing,
'Cause when you look at
the
it at
sharpness
first, you
of the
just wouldn't
shadow going
notice.
Off of his nose onto the side of his face, and more importantly, into his mouth. You can see the glistening light on the water of his tongue, and it's consistent. The deepfake might catch that here and there, but it has no idea of what's causing highlights or light. It just knows statistically where these things go. You'd have to have so much very specific trained data of Andrew Garfield.
So basically, Andrew Garfield just lied.
Listening on it.
Yeah, he lied. I think, yeah, Andrew Garfield did lie.
Replicate it here.
Or he was
If the Andrew
told to lie.
Garfield shot is a deepfake. Maybe somebody's just thought it'd be a funny joke to fake this. I mean, there are good deepfake artists out there that could theoretically do something like this.
Yeah, well, as real as this looks, It has been revealed that this shot
Oh, it has.
is a deepfake.
Oh, what?
Huh? Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
right.
think I seen that. I seen that video. I seen
I can already
that.
tell this is fake.
It's fake.
The
It's
puppet.
fake.
The puppet tool.
Like, why-
There's someone
He was
pretending
trolling.
that it's fake.
He
I think.
trolled everyone. Yeah, he trolled
His arm
everyone.
up to the pole. I can tell immediately this is fake.
No, but look, they deepfaked it. See how the track,
Yeah.
and the nose,
He
and the
faked.
eyes,
He
everything's
trolled
tracked.
everyone.
All right. Alex Serrato is trolling all of us. He didn't come out and said as much on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, it isn't
All right,
really
so the
fake.
big giveaway here for
Yeah.
me is this deep fake training grid. So when you have this grid view, one set of faces is the face that's going to be put on the other person. The other set of faces is the person who will be receiving the face. In other words, this shouldn't all be Andrew Garfield. One row should be Andrew Garfield. And
Looks
the
like a
other row
Minecraft
should
character.
Be the actor underneath.
That's,
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
So he's deepfaking
Putting his
on
deepfake
Andrew Garfield
on the
himself.
final image.
Yeah. That which is weird
So
because
where's the other actor?
that's just
'Cause you don't just like it doesn't generate a face from nothing.
I think it's really funny. I love that Alex.
He
did
got it
this,
from the
but
same
I think
footage.
that-
Yeah.
The number of news articles that went out saying it turns out it was a deepfake after all, and they just point to this. It's like,
So basically,
That's
it's
good
just
trolling.
people. So basically, the news thought it was real. Just they were even
Yeah.
the news didn't check their sources at all.
no.
one
Wow.
person has ever done a deepfake in their life, and they would immediately know it's not real.
Uh-huh.
There is one thing about this that caught me. I'm like, well, that's weird. When he enhances the face, and it's the way his teeth jump around when it's enhanced here. So what's happening here is he's using an AI up-resing algorithm here that's looking at the face and is analyzing detail and filling in extra detail. And so the reason the wrinkles are moving on the lips or the way the teeth heights are
This is
shifting
predicting.
is it's identifying patterns and it's
Yeah.
guessing, maybe this is the top of the tooth. And then a few frames later it goes, no, this is the top of the tooth. And so the tooth constantly jumps around. All the details.
That's what
are not
happens with
temporally
low
consistent,
resolution.
as we would say.
Yeah.
Now, in a real deepfake, this is something you would actually run into. You would run into the teeth shimmying around a little bit. You would run into the wrinkles on the lips shimmying around a little bit.
It looks so
All right,
funny
so
though.
this video is fake, but are there any other ways one could fake this video without using a deepfake? This could be Andrew Garfield cut out from a film and they set up this shot to like look like it. That's how I would fake it. Like I would find a shot of Andrew Garfield where I can match the lighting
Yeah,
and
but-
like, the motions, and I just cut it out and stick it onto my footage. And you can get pretty close. I mean, here's the thing. At the
You
end
have
of the
to
day,
find the
could this
right
be faked?
angle, though.
Yes, this
Yeah.
could be faked.
But
would
it does
be
look fake already.
Very, 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 very good fake.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a deep fake. Deepfakes are not magic. They're really not that crazy. And they require a ton of artistry to actually blend and look real.
Also, it's probably not even a leak. Like at this point, if I was a movie studio, what's going to get more press? Like an actual official photo that's released? Or a
Yeah.
leaked one? Will you tell me I'm not supposed to see this?
That's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you just got us to talk about this for a whole video
Yeah,
here.
look at that, right?
Hashtag ad.
Oh, it's an ad.
Hashtag ad.
Ah, this video is an ad as well. It's an ad for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man
It's giving
No
them
Way
more
Home.
press.
This video was brought to you by Disney and Spider-Man No Way Home, and we even have a special additional clip for you guys to
What?
check out of the film.
They're actually sponsored here. Oh,
Damn, that's a joke.
why are you always trolling us?
Well, everyone but me.
Wow, that's cool. Looks like a cool concept.
Spider-Man, great character, great superhero. I love the original movies with Tobey Maguire. All the Spider-Man movies, they're super fun. And
Yeah,
that
that scene is
one
my
where
favorite.
all the cast members from different films come together for a single hit.
No,
yeah,
you.
Super cool.
You.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. So we really enjoy doing these debunk videos. I have to give a massive shout out to Captain Disillusion. Not that we're trying to copy his format, but if there's anybody out there who does the best debunk videos on the internet, it's him. So if you like this video, go check him out. But I'd love some more clips, you know, like real footage, ghost footage, the Bigfoot footage. Point us to some very specific shots that you want to see us take a look at. To see if we can
Big-
spot
Yeah, go
some
help them, guys.
residual
Go help them.
effects of visual effects artistry, or we can try to figure out if they are exactly 100% real. We'll find your mysteries and we'll solve them.
Hey, look! Someone's on the ground!
Someone's on the ground.
Look, it's not Spider-Man!
It's not Spider-Man.
Hey, not Spider-Man!
Wow. Hey, not Spider-Man. That's a cool concept. I'd love to see a movie somewhere like that. Yeah. A good movie where it involves only superheroes and only a few people who aren't superheroes, and those are the outcasts.
Subscribe to this channel first and then go straight to this channel and watch their videos as well.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
like what they said, just find new videos and help them out. They make very good videos.
So what do you think? Do you think that, I mean, this definitely convinces. It's convincing that this definitely was not a deepfake and it's an actual.
Yeah,
leak.
now they convinced me that it's 100% real.
Yeah.
And yeah,
so
they make
he's
good
back.
points.
He's back. Well, he's back. He's going to be in this movie. Like, damn, this is gonna be huge.
They're really hiding Tobey Maguire though.
Oh yeah.
We haven't seen any leaks.
I don't
from
think
Tobey
so.
Maguire.
Was that his hand in the footage?
Yeah,
that
who
was
knows?
his hand.
The hands don't really look different from one another sometimes.
I mean, it would be cool to see all three of them. That would be so amazing. And we are waiting for that second trailer, like eagles watching, like hawks watching, trying to see where the trailer is coming or not.
We're like vultures then.
No,
like
we're not.
We're waiting for the trailer to drop, and then we eat, we feast.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Make sure to check out these videos over here.
Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and see you in the next video.
Bye guys.
Adios!